Showing up on the first page of Google as local businesses makes a huge impact. Here is how to optimize for your local SEO. And welcome back to another episode of Justin Day Digital for your weekly dose of marketing tips and tricks. Before we get started, make sure to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like this video. All right, let's do this. If you are a blogger or a business owner with a digital presence, you'll certainly be familiar with search engine optimization and how important it is to your online success. Without SEO, you have limited ways of being found by prospective customers on the internet. However, are you also familiar with local SEO and how it can help you be more visible on Google search results? Continue watching to find out what local SEO is and how it can benefit your business. But first, let's learn how Google works and how it ranks in search results. Every time you search for something on Google, it goes through a number of website signals, also known as ranking factors, to come up with a list of sites that best match what you are looking for. Unlike many people believe, Google doesn't scour the entire internet for each search you make. Instead, it checks the Google Index, which contains a stored copy containing all sites it has discovered. To create this index, Google uses programs or spiders to crawl the web and look at content on each page of a website. When the web content gets crawled, it subsequently gets stored on Google's servers, which then builds that index. The spiders are constantly working and crawling billions, if not trillions of pages online at a mind-blowing speed. This way, Google can ensure that its index remains current and updated at all times. Algorithms are the processes that help Google rank thousands of sites in seconds. Every time you search for something on Google, the algorithm goes through the index to come up with a list of sites that provide you with the information that you're looking for. These sites are then ranked based on a prominence, relevance, and popularity. To determine whether a site matches what you are looking for, the algorithm uses a number of on-site and off-site factors. The list it comes up with is then ranked by prominence based on multiple on-site and off-site factors. Those sites the algorithm considers as the best match for your query gets listed at the top of the search results. One way to ensure you appear at the top of search results is through SEO strategies, including SEO keywords, backlinks, and more. If you find that your site doesn't come up on the first page of Google searches for relevant keywords, you may want to go back and optimize your page. Local SEO refers to the optimization of a website to increase its traffic and boost brand awareness from local searches. Finding local keywords, optimizing businesses' Google My Business profile, and building NAP citations are all key elements of local SEO. An example of local SEO is you being at work and looking for a place that can deliver food to your office. You may search something like Chinese food delivery on Google. Instead of providing you with a list of all Chinese food delivery services on the internet, Google comes up with a list that is relevant to you. That means it will show you Chinese food delivery services that are near you in its local search engine results pages, or SERPs. Now, if you are at home and searching for the same term, Google will show you a different set of results closer to where you live. That's because you will want to get a delivery service near you. When Google built its search engine, it assessed user behavior and found that people who are looking for specific types of businesses, like restaurants, want results near them. This prompted Google to program its algorithm to take a proximity factor into account, meaning Google considers your location when you conduct a search for local keywords. You don't even need to include your country, city, area, or even terms like near me to receive local results. When people were still primarily using desktop computers, local searches were still limited. Now that most Google searches are done on mobile phones, local SEO has become more important than ever, playing a huge role in the success of any business that offers products or services to a local market. In fact, you may be surprised to learn that 46% of all Google searches account for local ones. In addition, 76% of users who try to find something local on their mobile phones end up visiting that store on the same day. This means that local searches are a significant part of SEO. So, if you optimize your business listings online, you can increase your foot traffic and sales and get more reviews, which in turn will help your search engine rankings and lead you to more customers. SEO for a local Google search functions similar to that of a regular Google search. Anytime a user searches for something, Google goes through its index to provide the results that best match that person's query. However, with local SEO, Google uses a unique set of ranking signals that include where a person is searching from, the business's Google Maps star rating, whether the company has a Google My Business listing, the keywords used in its Google My Business profile, overall opinion of online reviews, the keywords used in online reviews, the number of check-ins at that business, the number of social media shares, and NAP citations. NAP stands for name, address, and phone number. NAP citations are all the places that list your contact details. They are incredibly important because Google checks them to confirm your business information and ensure that it's correct. That means the more often Google sees NAP citations for your business, the more they are going to confirm that your business address and phone number. In other words, NAP citations increase your Google's trust in your business. One of the ways to work on this is to get as many consistent NAP citations as possible on reputable websites. Furthermore, positive online reviews, not just on Google but on third-party sites, also play an important role. People trust customer reviews and often base their buying decisions on them. Remember, never to offer incentives to customers in exchange for a positive review, as you may end up getting penalized by Google. Your best bet for garnering positive reviews is to provide a great customer experience and send them a review request link to that customer within 24 hours. Always respond to all reviews, both positive and negative ones, to improve your local SEO. In addition to local SEO ranking signals, traditional ranking factors still apply. Things like valuable content, optimized websites, SEO keywords, and backlinks are all essential to improving your local SEO ranking. NAP citations are similar to backlinks, equally important, and not easy to build. Before anything, you should run a NAP audit that ensures your information listed on all sites is 100% consistent. Check all sites that list your business, including 1. Your website. Next, your Google My Business profile, business directories, and local listing sites. If you're not sure which sites use your information, use digital citation tools like LoginX or WhiteSparks. Once you have a list of all the sites, check whether your NAP information is updated and accurate. Once you have a list of your NAP citations and checked all of them, you need to fix incorrect ones. It's not uncommon for older businesses to come across lots of incorrect NAP information online that require an update. You'll either be able to change NAP citations with incorrect information yourself, or you will need to hire someone to do it for you. If you only have a few to fix, you can definitely do them one by one yourself. For a long list of citations that need fixing, you can use a service like BrightLocal or Yext. As for those citations that can only be fixed by someone else, email each one of them and ask if they could kindly fix that information to the correct update. Today's consumer primarily conducts Google searches on their mobile phone, which returns local results based on the proximity to the searcher. To rank high on Google's local searches, make sure that you use local SEO keywords, optimize your Google My Business profile, and build NAP citations outlined in this guide. As a result, you can expect to increase your foot traffic and with it, sales and profit. That's all for this week's episode. I'll see you in the next one. Later.